Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, KingStix, going to be showing you how to play some Dark Harvest Zyra Jungle. Disclaimer, I do believe Morgana and Brand Jungle are a stronger version of Zyra Jungle, and I do firmly believe that Zyra Jungle needs a buff. So just keep that in mind as we play this game. I'm going to ward my red buff, make sure Warwick doesn't cheese it. You want to show up at your first camp no later than the 1 minute mark so you can start setting up your passive plants. Basically, your passive shoots out little buds for you to pop. I don't need leash. I don't need leash. Go cheese them. I usually like to start wolves on Zyra. It's one of her easiest camps to clear. And then you can do your blue and your grump. And then reset, get dark seal if you want. Or you can just full clear up. But I normally reset, get dark seal. I feel like it's a very safe clear path for weak early game junglers like Zyra. Once again, I do feel like Brand is a better version, so is Morgana, but I think Zyra is still decent. If you go Dark Harvest and the enemy team is mostly melee, like they got 3 melees, I feel like this is a decent time to pick it. You want to make sure you land your Q on the monster camp. Your abilities have a really large splash of how far they'll activate your plants, so don't worry about that. The plants will get activated. Like, look how big that rectangle is. It's massive. So just focus on hitting the monster camp with your Qs in your E's. And your plants, they'll take care of themselves. Warwick's just, he's getting torn up. He shouldn't have done that raptor camp. He's losing a lot of HP. We're going to bring the Gromp over. Going to take down the blue buff. You want to try to let your plants tank. But in this case, the Gromp's going to reset if I let the plant tank. Yep, that little motherfucker, dude. I hate that guy so much. Gromp is the most cheating piece of garbage in the game, I'll tell you what. He resets so fast, and boy does he hurt. So we're going to take Gromp out, then we're going to go ahead and recall. And then we're going to go to our red buff. We're going to go back at Dark Seal and just farm it up, boys. We don't really have anything to gank anyways. Closest thing to a gank is Ahri. But she's not stepping up that far. Like, even if I came up behind her here, she could just run the other way. Because Zyra doesn't have a dash or anything. And I assume she still has her flash because Victor still has his. So probably wouldn't work out very well. Gonna let my plants tank. Plants can tank like crazy against red buff, blue buff. Gromp against raptors, the plants are actually kind of bad at tanking, not gonna lie. They die really fast against that. Gonna finish him off. They do need to buff Zyra's damages a little bit against monster camps. It's a little low. They did buff it in the last patch, but it wasn't big enough in my mind. We're gonna smite the big golem, and we might gank Tryndamere. Nasus looks like he's actually doing okay. And looks like my bot lane got a kill off of that cheese early on. Set them up pretty well. Move on to this camp, drop double W, Q, it, just like so. Want to try to make sure you're hitting the whole thing with your Q. Since we're maxing Q first, if you're missing part of the camp, you're really going to slow down your clears. So now we're just going to clear back down, get as many levels as possible. Doesn't look like Warwick's back yet, so I could probably go take his raptors since he actually took those early on. Oh wow, they're attacking me instead of my plants. I think Warwick is going for his raptors again. The Ahri is shoving up quite far. Might be able to gank her. Don't know if any of this is warded though. There's a chance Warwick warded it. Ahri is missing. I'm gonna take these raptors. Take out the big one. Take out their ringleader. Gonna now take out these little ones, and then we'll move in for the Ahri. And get my red buff autos on her. I'm not going to throw out my E until she's used her flash. I'm just going to stay on her with my red buff autos. Gonna E, double W, Q, hit her with an auto, she's dead. Even though she juked my E, whenever you hit your plants with your E, it makes them slow like a lot. Alright, let's go take his golems. Alright, looks like his golems are gone. That's kind of weird. This Warwick did a lot of farming early. He has a very high CS score. He did it like a full clear. We can definitely kill him here. Just fight him. Like he's fucked. He's so fucked. Alright, nice. We got the Dark Harvest stack. That's huge. I'm just going to help them shove this so then they can back. So they're not overstaying. By them backing, they can spend their gold. If they overstay, the enemies will come back with more items and then win. Like, she only has a Doran's Blade. She's going to lose to BF Sword, obviously. So now we can back and get more of our jungle item, just like this. We're going to go for Blue Smite. I feel like it's better on Zyra anyways. And we'll also pick up a pink word, and we'll also get an Oracle Lens. And then we'll get back out there. Blue buff up in 45, so I'll just go and clear into blue. It'll be there by the time I get there. Warwick has less CS, a little bit less. I have more items, more gold, gotten more ganks, and I should be outscaling him. Your ganks on Zyra aren't the worst. They're just not the best. Make sure you're landing your autos and you pressure them before you throw out E, because if you don't pressure before you throw out your E, it's very easy for them to dodge it. So try to blue smite them, auto them down, make sure you come up behind them, and then you should be able to land your E's most of the time, or at least a lot of the time. Oh, fuck. I missed my Q. Really bad. I didn't hit anything with my Q. Alright, I'll let those plants finish that off. And I'll go to my blue buff here. Gotta bring these raptors back. These ones just went straight after me. Raptors is one of the most annoying camps to fight on Zyra because they just tear through your plants. Each raptor does so much damage to your plant. They kill it very quick. Gonna QQ. Looks like Nasus just got soloed. It happens. It happens. We can fight this easy. I don't know what was that. I'm gonna pull these together. You can do it in your later levels. Morgana can do it at level 3 and 4. Brand can do it like at level 3. But Zyra needs to be like higher level in my mind. If you're not like level 5 or 6 on Zyra, I feel like it's just too hard. Gonna get it with my autos. Your autos are really important on Zyra. If you don't auto, you usually don't have the damage to kill them. So just throw out E, W, W on top of the E. And then throw down my Q once he's slowed or snared. I don't want a dragon. I think that's a bad call. Oh wow, I just scripted that so hard. Do you see that shit? Looks like I scripted that so hard. That was insane. Alistar. Why did Alistar walk that way? What the hell? That was crazy. I can back. I can get my red buff. I can get full jungle item. Just let my plants tank. You normally want to put the plants on opposite sides because look, you can kill multiple plants at once. The dragon's actually going to reset since he's been aggroing the plants so much. Every time he switches aggro, it burns away at his patience bar. Just like a normal monster camp, every time it changes who it's attacking, it makes it want to leave and not fight. E, W, W. I got my slow plants on top of him. You can E and then use your W's. Works both ways. I want to hit her with this. I want to get her with, yep, I wanted the Dark Harvest stack. It's really, really big to get early on. Getting these stacks lets you scale really nicely. Turrets kill your plants in one hit, so you're really not going to get any meaningful damage off in that short period of time. You're mainly just doing it for the Dark Harvest stack, or if they have like, if they have very tiny HP that you can kill in one hit. Gonna dot my double plants, drop ult, blue smite. She's dead. Yeah, very similar to Brand Morgana jungle, just not quite as good in my mind, just slightly weaker. Max your E second. I'm low on health. I need to try to heal up off these camps. Cool, now I'm above half health because my Ravenous Hunter. Very nice. What's going on up here? Warwick hasn't taken his red yet. I can push into Warwick's jungle probably. I should back though. If I don't back, then I won't have my item. Kind of want to back get my items. And I could go bot anyways, kill Warwick on his red buff. Victor should be fine. Warwick's almost dead. He just has to deal with the Tryndamere. Let's get my jungle items, get my boots. Let's get more AP. We can go into Leandri's or Rylai's. Either one's good. I kind of prefer Leandri's over Rylai's on Zyra because your E plant slow is so big anyways. Getting Rylai's early isn't that big of a deal on her like it is on Brand or Morgana. Like, look at that. That shit's gonna chunk the crap out of her. Holy cow, she killed me. She got so, oh, she's such a turd. She got so aggressive. She like flash ignite, she ults. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If we had some HP, we would have lived. If we had a ruby crystal, we would have lived. Dang it. Tryndamere's way out of position. He'll be fine though. He's gonna get one crit and then jump away. Ooh, or not. Barely nipped him there. Another pink ward. At least we got a Dark Harvest stack out of Ahri, and realistically she burned sums and ult to kill us and we didn't burn anything, so in theory it was the better trade for us, but she did get our shutdown gold, so kind of evens out. Unfortunate. Gonna let these plants tear up the Gromp. MF is gonna die here. She's not careful. I got my slow plants on him. I'm gonna blue smite him for the slow. I'm gonna let my plant slow him down, take off his movement speed. Wow, my plant didn't do shit there. That plant didn't even hit him. What the fuck? That plant wanted nothing to do with him. Take him out. Got a lot of Dark Harvest stacks. That was so weird. That one plant didn't even want to touch him. He said, he's dirty. I don't want to touch that shit. He almost killed me. That one plant just, oof, wasn't interested. Alright, that's not worded. Let's get some turret plates. Turret plates are pretty big. Plant has no range. The E plant has such tiny range, it's insane. Probably I might just hang out here for a minute. Re-gank it. Kind of want to get my blue buff though. I still have ult. Didn't really have a good opportunity to use it in that fight. Plant should tear this up. Bot lane's gankable. Top lane's pooping the bed a little bit. Tryndamere's gonna start taking my jungle camps too. This game could get very difficult if we don't, if Nasus doesn't scale up to stop Trynd. My plants are gonna tear this guy up. Yeah, blue smite that guy, knock her up. Gonna do both my plants. God damn. That's one spicy enchilada right there. Yeah, Zyra Jungle not bad. It's okay. I'd say things like Evelynn is still better because Zyra's too slow. She needs to speed up, or they need to give her more damage against monsters, and then I'll say she's really good. She needs something. She just needs a little more. Little bit more. Got him down. Let's take some of his camps. Looks like he's already taken his red. You can use your W like as a little ward, basically. It gives vision. I'm trying to push him into my plants. Nice. Far roams, I'll be ready. She just pushed mid. Ooh, she's staying. That's interesting. Normally they roam, especially when laner's shoved up. Gonna munch her with my plants. Plants didn't do too much there. Thought they would do a little more. Is Warwick trolling? Yeah, I think he's trolling. I don't know what happened there. I don't think he's too happy though. Warwicks normally get dragons, so when they don't get dragons, they get upset. I know the feeling. Zyra Jungle is gonna take over all the dragons though. Boop. All right, let's get these guys. Let's get them. Yeah, they're saying to report Warwick. They're not too happy with him. I thought that might have been an int. Nearly got my Dark Harvest off there. I'm gonna go solo the Jinx. Mark my words. If my name wasn't Leroy Jenkins, dude, I'm coming for him. I don't think Jinx can't solo me either. I have 2 levels up. She does have IE. Coming for you, Jinx. Coming for that tight. My E's gonna slow her down like crazy. I blue smited her for the Dark Harvest. Yeah, I need those Dark Harvest stacks because if I didn't hit her there, I wouldn't have gotten it because the MF would have killed her before my Q went off. Q has a really slow... It's almost like a Karthus Q. It takes like an hour to go off. Like it starts up, but it just takes its sweet ass time. We're doing pretty solid. I'm happy with how much CS we have. It's decent for how much we've been ganking. The ganks have been going decent. Oh wow, there she is. Got her with the Dark Harvest stack again. Very nice. These things are tearing up my plants. Little turds. I need to back and spend my gold. What is he doing? He doesn't have any real items yet. He really wants that MF. I landed the snare though. He's in trouble. He's in some big doo-doo. Yeah, we'll go for the scuttle here. We'll solo Jinx again if she steps up. There's just so many people to kill. I can't back. It's like killing fire ants. Right after you kill one, another one shows up to ruin your day. They're like fire ants, man. I need to get some ant poison. Time to lay my poison over here. She's gonna run away from me like they always do. How rude. Oh, I got my slow off and she dead. Another Dark Harvest stack in the bag. Let's buy our items. Please, let's get some items here. Could really use some items. Alright, let's get Leandries. Let's get our Mejaya. I don't normally go for Mej on this champ, but since I have the stacks, might as well. And we'll get some HP so we don't die. We'll build into Rylai's. After Rylai's, we'll get a Rabadon. They're really not that tanky, so I don't need a Void Staff. If I was behind, and obviously I wouldn't get Mej. Instead of Mej, I'd probably get a Void Staff after my Rylai's. Oh, wow. This guy's getting big. Oh, I wanted to, like, ult there. Nice. My plant is going to get her. Oh, shit. I'm running into the turret. My plant got her, though. I burned her. Oh, that bastard. I still got a Dark Harvest stack off of him, but he scraped 10 of my mesh stacks. That sucks. You got 10 of my stacks. No, Warwick, he's so evil. Well played by him, though. That was worth. He got shut down on me and my 10 mesh stacks. Luckily, I still have 10, so I'm still getting the full 10% movement speed, which is really nice. Getting very close to my Rylai's here. Sucks. I accidentally took that turret shot. I was kind of zoned out. Dragon's coming up here in a minute. I'll run down here and get the dragon. Rylai's, I'm still 1,000 gold off just about. Snap there. Plants within the tickets. Rage. Yeah, so there I R'd on the Ahri. which does immediate damage, and at the end it's CC, but she didn't stay in the CC. But you can lay your W's in your R, and it will activate them even after you've used your R, which is nice. You get that blue buff. Not quite Tryndamere, not quite. And he's dead. That was really greedy of him. I guess he didn't see me there. Because I was so far back. I guess he's just going for it. He feels desperate. It's a shame. He did so well top. He did pretty decent. Gonna drop my R. Hold this guy still. Yeah, your R activates your W's. That's awesome. Even after I hit him with my R, my W came up, so I used it. After my R already did its damage, but it still works. Very nice. Oh, they quit, guys. GG. And that's how you play Zyra Jungle. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Also, leave recommendations for champs you want to see down below.